Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. Welcome back to Creating Nightmares. We are back in the Nightmare of Corpse Party. We are picking up where we left off. Do excuse me? I was going to actually want to play the Outlast Trials, but I don't have the spare $30. So, we're jumping back in with Yuka and our new friend, because if I'm remembering, we'd started going over here, but then I was like, I didn't explore the other place enough. So, on we move. So we did... Yeah, we knocked over the cabinet. I don't like that! I don't like that! No. Oh. Skeletal corpse with bleach white bones sprawled across the ground. Serenity on him. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2-4. Akihiko Kagurazaka. For some reason, my brain went, I can't read that. God damn, there's so many bodies. So the remains of a very tall individual, lying atop the remains of his closest student ID. Misato Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2-4, Hatosudo. There's a uniform name attached to her uniform. Power code number 3, Junior High School, Class 3-5, Yuki Tsuruda. Why it's so dark? That's a fresh corpse. These are the remains of a female student who clearly suffered a blow to the head. Her skull is cracked open and there's dried blood everywhere. Her broken glasses, as well as a student ID name tag, are resting next to her mangled corpse. Bakudon Senior High School, Class 2-4, Emi Orabe. Doors fixed to the wall like a decoration of one open. Oh, this is the body that... Oh, less confused. I feel like I'm missing something. Don't know what it is though, so I'll probably cut to whenever I figure this out. We came through here, I think. No, how do I... There's not a soul to be seen near the piano. We're not getting through with this in our way, so... Why did I need to do that? What was the purpose of that? Huh? Did I miss something? I probably did, because I'm an idiot. I'll be back when I figure it out. A few new sentences scribbled on the surface of his desk. Cowrie. Be careful around the green skulls scattered all over the floor. They can kill you. I ran to a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them and all in attendance joins hands, then and only then is it safe to traverse the accursed green menace. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals, live. A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceivable bluish glow catches your eye from underneath the desk. Take them? Sure! How the hell was I supposed to see that? Oh my god. Hello? Okay, I leave now, bye-bye. Nah, I don't like that. Did I look at you already? Yeah, I did. I looked at so many of the bodies already, it's like, hang on. I also took a couple days of not playing this. You weren't there before. It's a plaster bust, cheap and mass-produced for the use of the still life painting. Huh? Wasn't this inside the art room before? What's the matter? Nothing, probably just my imagination. No like! She's gone! That's not pleasant. I don't like that. Oh. Am I wearing the shoes? I am wearing the shoes. There's something sparkling on there. Yes. Crystal of unsealing. What seems to be the problem, Yuka? I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh. Until you've been holding it all this time, have you? Uh-huh. My. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then. Though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. To a bucket! I know where there's a bucket! It's also like storming outside. I think it's finally calmed down, but oh my gosh. She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, yet still retain a tiny echo of life and reflect a palpable sense of terror. It almost seems as if she could snap out of it at any moment, stand up and walk away. The corpse is so fresh, simply being in its presence is disrelenting. Are you alright? This is terrible. Yuka, have you seen the ghosts of the children? Yeah, I have. I've been reading the school flyers and dying messages scattered through the school, and it seems the ghost of the man who killed these children is in here somewhere as well. He's apparently quite large and wields a hammer. You'd best be on your guard. I've had a great many of my friends, many people, killed by that man and those wretched children. Oh no. At any rate, it seems clear we should stick together as there's simply no telling what may happen if we part ways. Come, we must find my sister and your brother before it's too late. Big brother, I sure hope you're alright. Crystal unsealing shattered. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Tried to charge the chest to the door, completely vanished. It's now open with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? Uh-huh, I'll be okay. Get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. Death, despair, Ay. Kizami, is that really you? Kurosaki, you're alive. You too. Man, are you a sight for sore eyes. Finally, someone else who isn't dead. God-forsaken place that this is. Gotta adjust my butt. I was at my wit's end just now, let me tell you. Aside the school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eyes can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you can see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actual, honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know? I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see? Misaki in the next room. She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Misaki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now, though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I guess it was those children. Oh, that's right! He kills him! I couldn't remember, like, who kills this guy. That's right. What? Kizami, what are you doing? No. This is Sparta! Oh, it's so evil and twisted. Within these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. Either way, you're dead. Unsettling. Where? Satoshi!
なんだどうしたんだ俺
What happened? Where am I? Was I knocked out?
ゆかどこだ
Yuka, are you there? Uh-oh. The remains of a female student are sprawled out on the ground here. Her student ID tag is still pinned to her breast pocket. Misara Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2-4, Kain Higiwara. Oop, I see a thing. Give me that. Purple sparkly things are what I want. Strange but true stories of the occult, chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists. By Kokibiki. Give it a look. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much the worst case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused throughout the school's history. The 4th missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when police arrived. Capping off this nightmarish scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. 1973, September 18th. The surviving elementary school student, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony fingering the Scissor Man, an abductor and murderer. Scissor Man? This isn't Clock Tower! Anyway. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as the desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to a mental alignment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during these years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternative places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of this endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room of Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary students. The one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of the eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidences of rape, molestation, and suicide. With student registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down. 1975, November 18th. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible scrawls. Even later, forensic analysis of the writings through his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled word. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from its roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of this school is indeed awful, but there may be more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. a power greater than any of us can comprehend. Maybe acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual, tangible curse upon this property. And the key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, one girl survived the murders. But if this photograph is accurate, then it's the same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed here be haunting the school? Can you really not guess, Satoshi? Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual affiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the 3rd such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single male from a neighboring prefecture. Weird. You buzzed. Why did you buzz? Oh, no reason. Okay. Heavenly House Elementary School closure date. Photograph of Principal Takumi Yaganori. There's a plaque inside the case commemorating the school's establishments. It's covered in bloody handprints as if someone were frantically caressing it. It's haphazardly crammed into bursting with crumpled up documents, newspaper clippings, and scrap paper. School scandals continue. Principal question and liability. A cursed school. The many grisly happenings at Heavenly Hosts. School nurse reported missing. Looks like I'm locked in. Jesus Christ! It's just popped in. To worry so much for another's well-being that it torments you to the core. It's an exquisite stigmata that afflicts the living and the dead alike. And you are? Her eyes are so cloudy. She looks like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay, I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in the school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sachiko, you mean that paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. You said it exactly 9 times, right? Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for every person present, no more, no less, or the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So, did someone else mess up? Is that why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly fumbled the charm in a vain attempt to prompting a do-over. No. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously. No, it's not inconceivable that they'd mess up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up, I'm very sorry. Shut the hell up already! My apologies. I've proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings after all. You do still have your scrap of paper doll, no? Be sure to hang on to that, and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's truly a noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like... don't know that word. Of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splendid man hook. I'm burning up. Wait, hold on, what are you? Fidgetus ball. Feels like my body's on fire. Stop this, please stop! Bridge hook. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who will suffer without mercy. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. End of chapter 3, baby! Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to pick this up again soon, probably just now, but you won't be seeing it for a couple days. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Click the annotations for more stuff that I've done. Click subscribe if you wish to join the nightmare, and I hope you all sleep well. Bye, my lovelies.